Hello, my name is Muhammad Ashraf. Now I want to talk about my hometown in Terengganu. First, Terengganu is blessed with the largest coastline in Peninsular Malaysia, stretching about 244 kilometers. Its white sandy beaches and turquoise water create a tropical paradise for visitors. Then, the state is famous for its islands such as Pulau Redang, Perhentian and Pulau Kapas. These islands are known worldwide for diving, snorkeling and breathtaking marine life. After that, Terengganu is called the home of turtle. Its beach where leatherback and hawkbill turtles return to lay their egg, attracting tourists each year. Furthermore, Terengganu is rich in traditional craft like batik, songket, weaving and wood carving. This handicraft showcase the artistry and heritage of the local people. Finally, Terengganu is a deep connection to history and religion. The Batu Bersurat is one of the earliest recording of Jawi writing, providing the early arrival of Islam. Because of this, the state is known as Darul Iman, with many beautiful mosques and reflect its strong spiritual identity. That's all from my hometown, Terengganu.
Hello, hi. My name is Adam Nakudin bin Ismail. I'm from Group 3. Our group has chosen the topic for this video to tell about our hometown. And I will tell the story about my hometown. First of all, I'm Adam Nakudin bin Ismail. I originally from Pasir Mas, Kelantan. I was born and been raised there since I was a kid. Okay, for the introductions, the Kelantan. When we talk about the Kelantan, we will know about Kelantan has a lot of culturally authentic states. We have a lot of traditional things that been there. We have heritages, we have food, and we have friendly people that could bring our states become nice states. Slide 1. As you can see on this slide 1 is cultural. What is cultural? Cultural is the culture we have. For example, we have traditional arts. Under the traditional arts, we have what we have is we have wayang kulit, we have Dikir Barat, and we have Wau Bulan. Okay, let's talk about wayang kulit. Wayang kulit is what I could say is like the storyboard of we gather of community story, like the myth of the community story and turn into a storyboards. We use animation to interference to the scenes, to the screen, and the animation is operated by a man who articulate the movement behind the scenes. They have articulate the movement, and animation will move accordingly to their movement. And the person, some of character that famous is called Tok Dalang for the wayang kulit animation. You can just browse into the Google and type Tok Dalang, and it will coming out with some of story of Tok Dalang. And one fact is about the wayang kulit. Wayang kulit have they fabricate the wayang kulit using the cow skin, and that's how they made is they dry the cow skin, and after completely dry, they are turning to the animation of wayang kulit. So other than wayang kulit, we have Wau Bulan. Wau Bulan actually is one of a design of another wow. Wow is what we call Kelantan, but in Kelantan we call wow. Wow is kite, but in Kelantan we call wow. So under the wow category, we have a lot of design. One of the famous one is Wau Bulan. Wau Bulan is a design of wow. because we have a lot of bunch of wow bulan. For example, wow bulan, wow piring, wow buron, wow puyo. But the famous in the people know is wow bulan. If you want to see the wow bulan, you could go to Central Market at Pasar Seni. You could see in the middle of Central Market they have a big one of wow, and that's called wow bulan in the middle of portrait. We have Dikir Barat. Dikir Barat is the one group of people singing together where they have one person will lead. Normally the lead person is called Tok Jawa. They will lead the performance, and the other group is we harmonize this music arrangement. This all is showing that Kelantan have a lot of creativity for these activities, traditional activities. So for the next slide, which is slide scene 3, the geography, about the geography. In Kelantan, for the area like Gumsang, Loje, Jeli, Dabo, this area have a mountainous landscape, which is it's offered for the adventure activities, such people could go to hiking, people could do a water crafting, river rafting, rafting, and also they could do wildlife exploration. But normally in Gomus, this area, hiking is one of the famous activities, and one of the mountainous, the famous mountains, famous amount of hiker, they're called Gunung Stong. This Gunung Stong is located in Dabo, district of Dabo, which is near the Gumsang, which near with Kuala Krai, the district of Kuala Krai. The Gunung Stong is famous. Some of fact is because of it have the highest and tallest waterfall in South Asia. So it's attracting many tourists to go and discover there. And this driven the local community to get enhance their economy because of tourism activities. So it's good for our economic growth about the food. When I ask other people coming from different states, what the first things that they call coming out from their service, they are known that Kelantan is famous with the food. And what kind of food the famous is? Normally they would say nasi kerabu. Yes, nasi kerabu is a traditional dishes. It's originally from Kelantan. Some fact of nasi kerabu. Nasi kerabu is one of a mixed culture from Chinese and Malay in the long time ago, and because they are assimilating together, and that's it. They turn into a dish called nasi kerabu. And the other fact is nasi kerabu why is normally blue color, because blue color is derived from herbs called bunga kantan. This bunga kantan gave blue color to the nasi. But nowadays, most of nasi kerabu seller not using the authentic of herbs. They're just using the artificial to make it turn into blue. So nasi kerabu is one of the best and this delicious taste we ever had in probably Malaysia. And next is we have ayam penyet. Ayam penyet also famous, especially during the fast, Ramadan fast Ramadan fast. Because when I was kid, every day in Ramadan, we have nasi and we have ayam penyet for the break our fast. Ayam penyet The recipe of rinpoche is from coconut milk and combined with mixed with some of herbs and put some of turmeric to make it yellow color. Not typically yellow, but it's quite orange, so it will look more nice. And lastly, for the closing, for the conclusions, I can say is, if we look in bigger picture of bigger view of Kelantan, since Kelantan had many advantages, not only in terms of geography, the community, the food, and the culture. Kelantan also possibly could one day become a great state, and Kelantan become a developed state. Well, they're drifting the progress of development, but at the same time they preserve the tradition things, for example the culture, the food and everything. So, and it also have friendly lifestyle, so this all become a good fact to become a great state in possibly one day. That's all from me. Thank you for this test, because possibly enhance my skill one day to become a great storyteller. And also thank you to my group mate to deliver this task nicely. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Rizal, and today I want to share a little bit about my hometown Sabah. People call it the land below the wind. It's on the island of Borneo, and it's really well known for its amazing nature and a unique mix of culture. Let's check it out. First of all, Sabah is blessed with really amazing landscape. The most famous one is Mount Kinabalu, which is the tallest mountain in Malaysia and even a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Besides, the rainforests here are full of unique wildlife, like orangutan and the funny-looking proboscis monkey, which is we call it as bayau. Next, Sabah is also known for its stunning islands. Places like Sipadan, Mabul, and Mantanani are super popular for diving and snorkeling. The water is crystal clear, and you can see amazing marine life like turtles, colorful fish, and beautiful coral reefs. After that, Sabah is also really rich in culture. Did you know there are more than 30 ethnic groups here? Some of them are Kadazan Dusun, Bajau, and Murut. Each group has its own unique music, dances, and traditions. One of the biggest celebrations in Sabah is Kaamatan Festival, also known the Harvest Festival, where everyone come together to enjoy food, dances, and lots of fun. Finally, Sabah is also famous for its food. If you are a seafood lover, this is the paradise, which is you can have prawn, crabs, and fish. That is not only super fresh, but it's also much cheaper than other places. That's why both local and visitor can enjoying seafood here.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Izzat Fikri bin Basri. So today I would love to share with you about my hometown in wilayah Persekutuan Kuala Lumpur. So let's go. We start with Kuala Lumpur, or KCT, the vibrant capital of Malaysia, is a bustling metropolis. So where modernity and tradition blend seamlessly, known for its iconic skyline, diverse culture, and modern weathering cuisine, this dynamic city offers a unique mix of urban energy and rich heritage. Next, we talk about culture diversity in Kuala Lumpur. So then, the city thrives on its multicultural identity with Malay, Chinese, Indian, Kadazan, and other ethnic community living harmoniously lah. So this diversity is reflect in its festival, language and neighborhood like Chinatown and Little Indian. So what the best in Kuala Lumpur is food paradise. After that, from sizzling street food in Jalan Alor to high-end dining, Kuala Lumpur is a heaven for food lover. So must try dishes include nasi lemak, char kway teow, satay. So showcasing the city rich culinary heritage. The conclusion of the KL city, finally Kuala Lumpur is more than just a city. It's an experience that captivate visitor and locals alike with its energy, culture and wow. So that's all about my hometown. Thank you. Bye.